What's up, guys? All right, welcome. We are full on the mini. Turned out to be the mini to close. We didn't know that when we lined it, but it is going to close us down. The main break is closed. I think we're pretty much all paid up. I got to double check on I think one or two more, but they should be good. They're regulars, not worried about them. So this is the mini to close now. So 6 teams on the chopping block. A couple of those teams did have some options to swap out if they were still available. They're not. All the teams did sell. So the ones we had lined up in those spots, those are going to hold. So it's White Sox, Royals, Red Sox, Orioles, Rangers, and Giants. I just don't have the substitutes because they did all sell via the main break. So let's see. So for the live fills today, guys, so I do still have these. I had these yesterday. I still have them today. I have 4 boxes left. My guy here had 6 of them. He gave me 4 of them yesterday. We broke 2. He went ahead and gave me the other 2, so I'm back to 4. These are the national boxes. So these are my 4 I've got access to. Fun fact, I do also have football, if anybody's looking for them. Let me know. I would do those as personals. I'm not going to do those as live fills. But I do have a live fill for a single box here of this is the 2026 Topps National Box. So Panini's been doing their gold packs, their VIP packs. Jeffrey, we haven't run it yet. I just went live. Yeah, I'm giving people a chance to hop in. This is like the Topps equivalent to Panini's VIP packs, the gold packs they put out every year. Always a fan favorite. Those Panini packs, though, are only 2 cards a pack. And these are 4 packs per box, each pack with 4 cards, 2 numbered parallels. We can also pull autos here. Numbers have been pretty low. We did 2 of them yesterday. We didn't hit any autos yesterday, but we got one was to 25 and one was to 26. I think the other... It was, let's see, we had 1 to 25, like one was like to 25 and to 50, and the other one had to 25 to 26, and I think it's to 75. So number pretty low, but again, shots at autos there. These are retailing. The retail price has gone up on them a little bit. They're retailing like solidly north of 500, like 5 to 6, 5 to 575 for these national baseball boxes. I am at $4.90 on these. So this is a price my guy here gave me. $49 a spot. Each spot will get 3 randomly assigned teams in a single box break on that. So it is with 16 cards, it's kind of like hovering that borderline. Likely that there's probably going to be a spot or 2 that doesn't get a card. Just a heads up. It's just kind of the format on that one. But that is my option there on the left side. On the right hand side, I've got Topps Chrome Platinum hobby boxes. So these I've got at $29 per spot. Same deal. Each spot's good for 3 randomly assigned teams. I'm letting you guys know about that now, even though we're not going to break those until after the main break is done. I'm letting you know now because if your mini spot does not end up getting a team out of this, if you would rather, instead of having the $5 hobby pack of 25 Donruss baseball, if you'd rather have $5 off one of those live fill spots, you can have that instead. We're not trying to make anything on these packs wholesale for about $5 a pack. So just trying to break even on those. If you'd rather put that $5 towards a live fill spot, just let me know. That option is available if you are here live. Right now it is 5:12 my time, 8:12 on the East Coast. Look down at your clock. If it's not that time, you're not live. So I can't see your comments if you're posting here in the next 20 minutes from now. It happens a lot. So, yeah, if you'd rather have $5 off instead of a live fill pack, if you'd rather have $5 off instead of a pack, let me know. Again, option just available if you're here in the live. All right, I'm trying to buy a few minutes here, let everybody hop in. Let's go ahead and get started, though. I don't want to keep you guys too long. We've had a couple, this is 2 in a row. We've had later breaks. We usually do break a lot earlier than this. But here, let's get them done. I got 12 spots here. I got 12 teams on the list. This is the mini to close the 12 names on the list. Mini to close the 9-box baseball PYT for 8/4 today, August 4th. So we're going to take this list. James McCurdy in the 1 spot, Zachary Moore's in 2, Chester Westerfield in 3, Robert Bryant's in 4, David Vogel's in 5, Adonis Maldonado in 6, Aaron Arquette in 7, Jeffrey Anesh is in 8, Robert Renaud is in 9, Nick Stager's in 10, Zachary Moore in 11, and Brian Mott's in spot number 12. So I'm going to take that list. We're going to randomize it 5 times. After the 5th and final randomization, whoever ends up in that top spot after that 5th random is going to get the White Sox in the main break. Whoever ends up in spot 2 is going to get the Royals in the main break. 3 takes the Red Sox, 4 takes the Orioles, 5 takes the Rangers, and spot 6 takes the Giants. If you end up in the bottom half, spot 7 through 12, sorry guys, it's just the nature of them. Everybody's... Yeah, there's going to be spots that don't hit. So if you end up in the bottom half, you don't get a team. Again, I got a consolation pack here. Hopefully I can hit for you there. But again, if you'd rather have 5 off of a live fill spot, let me know before I open your pack. Once I open it, I obviously can't go back. All right, 5 times, guys. Here we go. Good luck. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Brian Mott in the top spot. Went from 12 to 1. Brian Mott taking the White Sox in the main break. Robert Renaud in spot number 2, taking the Royals in the main break. Jeffrey Anesh in spot number 3, taking the Red Sox in the main break. David Vogel in 4 with the Orioles. Nick Stager in spot 5 takes the Rangers. And Zachary Moore in spot 6 taking the Giants. For 7 through 12, again, I got a pack for each of you guys. Sorry about that, guys. I wish I could get everybody a team. It's just not how they work. So I got James McCurdy, Robert Bryant, Aaron Arquette, Adonis Maldonado, Charles Westerfield, and Zachary Moore each taking a pack. So if anybody wants to, again, if anybody wants to take 5 off of a live fill spot instead, let me know. If you want to choose your pack number, let me know. There's like 21, I think, 21 packs there. I think we opened 3 out of the fresh box yesterday. Didn't hit anything. Jeffrey says, anybody want to switch the Red Sox? Jeffrey's got the Red Sox, so if anybody's wanting to trade out for him, we can absolutely do that. If you guys work something out, let me know. All right, in the meantime, here, I'm going to write some names on some team bags. If you're good with a pack, let me know so I don't I'm not waiting for you. Trying to buy everybody a few minutes. I got James. Taking 5 off? Okay, sounds good, Robert. Gonna stay with the pack? Gotcha, James. So I wasn't able to hit you guys. A couple of y'all I see I've done this a couple in a row on. Try to break those streaks if we can. Okay. All right. Let's cut some packs. So James, I'm gonna grab you a random, bud. Just pulling out the middle. James McCurdy. Good luck, bud. We got David Ortiz, Willie Stargell, Darren Baker, little color there to 199, 10 out of 199, Tony Oliva. So green Oliva, numbered. Colt Emerson, rated prospect. A relic, Edwin Encarnacion. We get a hit in this one. Single color, napkin patch. Unnumbered on that one, but Edwin Encarnacion. So do get a hit. And then Braylon Park, rated prospect. And Chase DeLauder, rated prospect. Jeffrey, you ended up getting a team. You ended up in the 3 spot and took, where'd it go? 3 was Red Sox. Oh, wait, you knew that. You offered to trade him out. Yeah, if anybody's looking to trade Red Sox, Jeffrey Anesh ended up with them. I guess they are on the block. Oh. right, so 1 numbered, 1 relic. Not a bad pack there for James. All right, and I'm just going to go right down the line. Let's see. Robert's going to take 5 off, waiting on a spot. Aaron Arquette, I'm going to grab you one here, bud. Yeah, in the main, I don't think it's going to take us long to get up and run. I think we should be pretty much good to go. I just got to get the list updated. Deion Sanders, Rhett Lauder, Alex Gordon, Randy Johnson, Hollow. That is Jake Peavy, Optic. That is, we got an auto. Hang on. Welbin Francisca, Guardians on the Signature Series auto. And then that was to 99, 18 out of 99 for Jake Peavy. And getting some action on the packs. Jarlin Susana, rated prospect, and Owen Hall, rated prospect. I've got a few packs from the last box that I'm also going to add to this. Probably after this is all done, we'll consolidate them. I cracked a new one yesterday. I wasn't down to 0 yet, but I was getting close. I like dumping a few in there and not knowing what's coming out from the last one. So there we could have a hit or two still in that last box. No way to really know that. I like that. It keeps everything alive. And there's PV. And we'll sleeve up the hollow. All right. Nice job, Aaron. All right. Next was Adonis. Jack Leiter, Adam Wainwright, Andrew Walters, Tim Hudson, Jim Palmer, Optic, Jordan Lawler, Marvels, rated prospects, Bryce Cunningham, and Rentaro Sasaki. Base pack there. Let's see, Charles. Good luck, bud. Jim Palmer, Don Mattingly, Jimmy Rollins, Jeff Bagwell, Heston Kjerstad, Optic, Mike Piazza, Milestones, Blocker, and then a couple rated prospects, Kalen Culpepper and Noblemeyer. All right, Zachary, last one up, bud. Best o' luck. Something numbered coming. Craig Biggio, Jordan Lawler, Catfish Hunter, John Smoltz, Spencer Arrighetti on a hollow, Tim Hudson, orange, Optic is 006 out of 199. Tim Hudson numbered. Drew Gilbert, rated prospect, and Jared Thomas, rated prospect. What up, Terry? So, Terry, this is the mini to close. We took the last 6 teams and basically just did like a 12-spot buy-in for a 50-50 shot. I'll show the results one more time here, but we were basically selling the remaining 6 teams of the break. So this concludes the filling of the break. We are now closed and ready to start the main. I'm going to go live in a separate video for the main break, and I will tag everybody who's in it. All I have to do is just go through and I need to update the list with the winners of the mini. Yes, I'm going to run the full right after. It'll be a separate video. I don't want to tag everybody who's in the main break when I go live for the mini and make them go through watching the mini process, just because most people are going to get that tag and like, I'll come back to it later. And then, you know, by the time they hop back into it, they may have missed part of the break. I'd rather just tag them when we're going live for the main break. So I do it as 2 separate videos. That way you guys don't have to hop in for the mini if you're not in the mini. So the results of the mini, one more time, here are the results. So Brian Mott ended up in the top spot, taking the White Sox in the main break. The Royals are going to go to Robert Renaud. The Red Sox going to Jeffrey Anesh. David Vogel takes the Orioles. Rangers going to Nick Stager, and Zachary Moore with the Giants. So I'm going to go update the post real quick with those final teams. And once I get it all updated, I just need to verify those last, I think it was like 1 or 2 payments. Again, from regulars, I'm not going to delay the break on it. I just want to get them all verified, though. Once I'm up and running, I will drop a comment in the post where all of the teams were claiming, where you guys claimed teams. That post, I'll put a comment up saying, setting up and tagging now, walking you through the me going live. It's basically a 10-minute warning. When I go live, I will tag everyone on the live video who's in the break, and I will also drop a link on the post where we claim teams. So again, just watch that post. I don't need long. Just give me a few minutes here to get set up, and I'll drop that setting up and tagging now comment. All right. Guys, if I got you a team in this one, congrats. Good luck in the main break. And if I wasn't able to get you a team, hopefully I will get you guys on the next one.